Good evening ellarigu. Good evening my dear students. Namaskara ellarigu. Welcome to the session. Good evening my dear students. Hengidira ellaru? Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to PW Kannada Foundation channel. Hengidira? Good evening. Good evening everyone. Am I audible? Voice clear agidena ellarigu? Is my voice clear to everyone? Namaskara ellarigu. Welcome to the session. Yes. Clear? Join agi ellaru start ಮಾಡೋಣ session ಅನ್ನ. Welcome to the session my dear students. ಹೆಂಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Last session whatever homework problem ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ನಿ ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ? Yes students, ಹೇಳಿ fast ಆಗಿ. Good evening ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. Good evening. How are you all? Hello Abhi, Ariyant. Hello. Welcome to the session. Last class ಅಲ್ಲಿ homework questions ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ. I hope you people have done it. ಮಾಡಿರೇನಿಲ್ರಿ homework questions? Tell me fast. Have you practiced it? Sir, homework question ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದ? Okay, homework question ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೋರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ನಾಗ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕ? ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಇಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕ್ರಿ? ಫೈನ್. ಸೊ ಎಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ PW ಕನ್ನಡ ಆಪ್ ಅನ್ನ or PW app ಅನ್ನ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿ ಪ್ಲೇ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಇಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಪ್. ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾವ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಯೋರ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ನಂಬರ್. ಹೆಲೋ, ಗುಡ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ದ ಸೆಷನ್. ಫೈನ್. ಸೊ ಎಸ್, ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ನೀವು ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಫೈನ್ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ನಾಗ ಹೋಗಿ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಫೀಚರ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಟೈಪ್ ಅಭಿಮನ್ಯು ಕನ್ನಡ 3.0. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಅಭಿಮನ್ಯು ಕನ್ನಡ 3.0. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ದಿಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಇಸ್ ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ₹1 ಕೂಡ ಪೇ ಮಾಡೋದು ನೆಸಿಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಫೈನ್, ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಆದ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ ಫೈನ್, ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅಭಿಮನ್ಯು ಕನ್ನಡ 3.0 ಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಫ್ರೀ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅದ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೋರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಆನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೋರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಅಬ್ಸಲ್ಯೂಟ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್. ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ನೀವು ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್, ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ, ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್, ಬಯಾಲಜಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ SST ಕೂಡ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಆಗೈತಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿ ಒಂದು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರಲಿ, DPP ಆಗಿರಲಿ, ಆಲ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಇನ್ ವೇರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅಭಿಮನ್ಯು ಕನ್ನಡ 3.0 ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬ್ಸಲ್ಯೂಟ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೀ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತದ. ಓಕೆ, ಡನ್ ಅದ? ಫೈನ್. Now if this is done students, in today's session we are going to start with a new topic. Clear? Okay, yes. Good evening ellarigu. Welcome to the session. Once again I welcome you all to this wonderful batch Abhimanyu Kannada 3.0. Clear? Fine students. So today's topic, in today we are going to start with coordinate geometry. Clear? Coordinate geometry mugdamaga next topic is your trigonometry. Okay na? Clear students? Fine. ಏನಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, PW ಆಪ್ ಅನ್ನ ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡು. ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಮಾಡು. ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಹೆಸರು ಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡು, ಅಭಿಮನ್ಯು ಕನ್ನಡ 3.0. ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದರ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ನಾಗ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರ ನಿಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಕಾಣ್ತದೆ. ಫೈನ್, ಡನ್. ಸೊ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಜಾಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಅನ್ನ ಇವತ್ತು ಮುಗಿಸೋನ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಒನ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಫಿನಿಶ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ವಾಟ್ trigonometry in the next class. Clear? Done ada? Chal. So yes, last class ಅಲ್ಲಿ students, if you understand, we had done triangles topic ಅನ್ನ ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ವಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಹೌದೇನಿಲ್ಲ? we saw that what all things are important and examples and MCQs ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಅದು ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ ಅದನ್ನ. ಫೈನ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ triangles we know that your BPT theorem is very important. Basic proportionality theorem 5 marks ಈಗ. your AAA criteria, this is also your 5 marks question. ಆಮೇಲೆ either on your ASA or SSS there will be a problem. Fine, one problem ಬರ್ತದ. ಆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ there will be for 3 marks. Clear? 3 marks ಕೇಳ್ತಾರ ಅವ್ರು. ASA or SSS criteria. BPT ಆತ, AAA criteria ಆತ, and this problem ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ next we will move on to what? Okay, after that we studied also about the what students, then converse of BPT. converse of BPT and some MCQ, BPT and MCQ on similarity, MCQ on similarity of triangles. Clear? So idnu kuda nimge ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅವರ, they will give you for nothing but what, 2 marks over here. Okay, sorry, 1 marks it will come. 1 marks ಇದೆ. Okay, MCQ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 marks. So ಈ ರೀತಿ 5 plus 3 8 9 marks you will get. Oh sorry, ASA ಅಲ್ಲ, SAS, SAS congruence rule. Clear? Fine ada. So this is what you people need to have idea about the triangles topic. So ಇವತ್ತಿನ lecture ಅಲ್ಲಿ we are going to start with coordinate geometry. Distance formula ಮ್ಯಾಗ 1 question ಬರ್ತದ sure short which is for 2 marks. Clear? Again 1 marks ಗೆ MCQ ಕೂಡ ಬರಬಹುದು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ. 1 mark MCQ also you might get. 2 marks problem ಬರ್ತದ ಅಥವಾ 1 marks MCQ you will get. Section formula important to the students. Section formula ಮ್ಯಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 3 marks question you will get. 3 marks question you will get, and then we will do some problems and MCQs. Short and sweet topic. Yes, what should I tell? Sir, please tell me. What should I tell? Okay. Clear, Aishtu? Did you people understand this? Fine. 3 marks MCQs, 1 mark MCQ, 3 marks 1 question, and we will do this. Total marks for this topic is, yes, we can tell, expect 5 to 6 marks over here. 5 to 6 marks ಅನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದಾ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ಡನ್? ಚಲೋ. ಸೊ ಹಂಗಿದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಇನ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸೆಷನ್? ಫೈನ್. ಈ ಸೆಷನ್ ಇಂದ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗ್ತದ? ಇಫ್ ಯು ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್. ಫೈನ್. ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಫೈನ್. ಎಲ್ಲ NCERT ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಏನದಾವ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೂ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಪ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ್ ಏನು NCERT ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅದಾವ, ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೂಪರ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ MCQs ಇದೇ MCQs ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದಿಸ್ MCQs ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್, ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಯುವರ್ LBA and from your previous year questions. Okay, clear ada? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತೇನು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? Fine. So if this is clear, let us start with today's class. Introduction. Fine. So class 9th ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಏನೇನು ಕಲ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಿ? ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಲ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಿ. Yes or no? So first of all, fine. Chalo. So introduction students, what we have is coordinate axis over here. Fine. Coordinate axis ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ? ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. Yes or no? This is your x axis, this is your y axis. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಲೈನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಲೈನ್ ಜೊತೆ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಇದು ನಿಮ್ದು ಒರಿಜಿನ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಇರ್ತದ, here 2, here 3. Correct? Here we'll have -1, -2, -3. Similarly, here we'll have -1, -2, -3. Again, here also we'll have 1, 2, and 3. Clear ada? Okay. So this is your x axis, this is your y axis. Yes or no? So ಈಗ this is nothing but what? Cartesian plane, sir. Yes. So this is called as nothing but what? Coordinate axis ಕೂಡ ಅಂತೇವೆ ಇದಕ್ಕ, or another name for this is Cartesian plane. Very nice. Fine. So Cartesian plane ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ we represent in the form of x, y. Okay. Cartesian plane ಅಲ್ಲಿ very easy chapter. Yes. Fine. ಸೊ ಕಾರ್ಟಿಷಿಯನ್ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು x, y ಇಂದ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ವೆರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಫ್ x ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಇದು ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಫ್ x ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್, ಅಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಓವರ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಫ್ y ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಅದ? ಫೈನ್. ನೌ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ abscissa and ordinate over here? Abscissa and ordinate ಏನದ? Fine. The distance of the point, the distance of a point from y axis, Okay, the distance of the point from y axis representing the x coordinate. Okay, representing the x coordinate is called as nothing but what? Andre ಏನು ಇದು first coordinate is of x axis ಅನ್ನತೇನಲ್ಲ, this itself is nothing but what, students? This itself is nothing but what? Abscissa over here. Correct? Abscissa. Apsara alla. Abscissa. Clear? Fine. Clear? Yes. So the fine, the distance of the point from y axis representing the x coordinate. Similarly, we have ordinate the distance of a point from x axis, the distance of the point from x axis representing the y coordinate. Okay, y coordinate is called as nothing but what? Ordinate over here. Clear, other students? Understood? Now if I take any point over here, note, suppose e point ತಗೊಳತೀನಿ, yes or no? I can take this point. So ಇದು fine. So distance over here, ಎಷ್ಟು distance ಅದ from the y axis to this point? ಎಷ್ಟು distance ಅದ? 3 units. And here distance is how much, students? 1 unit. So 3,1 ಅಂತ represent ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ same here, if any point is there, we represent it as what? Minus 2, 3. Sorry, minus 2, minus 3. Clear? Okay. So here any point is there, it will always be of the form plus, plus. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮೈನಸ್, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇರ್ತದ, ಇದು ಮೈನಸ್, ಮೈನಸ್ ಇರ್ತದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ಅಂಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್, ಮೈನಸ್. ಇಷ್ಟು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ? ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? Tell me fast. Yes, distance formula, very nice. Soma, done? Chal. Clear? So next, if this is clear, students, we will move on to distance formula. Distance formula derivation il nimga. Fine, no need to worry, students, because now distance formula heng calculate ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂದ್ರ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. Here suppose, fine, just basic explanation ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Here if suppose there is a point, students, fine. Here suppose we have a point given by the coordinate x1, y1, fine, and there is another point over here whose coordinates are given by x2, y2. ನಂಗೆ ಈ ಎರಡು ನಡು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. I have to find the distance between both of them. Clear? Okay, so how do I do, students? First of all, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಹಿಂಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀವಿ. Okay, we'll see what are its coordinates on x axis over here and what are its coordinates on y axis. Yes or no? ಈ ರೀತಿ ತಗೋಬೋದಾ? Suppose this is the point P we have. Here we have O. Okay, ಇದು point P ಅದ. Fine. Here we have suppose S. Clear? So ಇದೇನಾಗ್ತದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? Fine. We can take this as S. Clear? So this distance is nothing but what? Y1. Clear ಅದ? Okay, so this, whatever this distance is there, it is y1. Similarly, we have over here, students, ilinda. Okay, so from here to here, or this is a point P aata, is S aata, and this distance will be x1. Ist. Clear? If this is a point Q and this is a point, okay, S already agayte illi, idu S dash anta tagoboda, and here we suppose we have R dash. And ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ಅಂದ್ರ, if you see, this is what? Your R2. Clear or not? This is suppose your R. Okay, and ಈ distance ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರ್ತದ? y2 ಇರ್ತದ. Correct? Fine. Yes or no? It can be x1, y1, it can be y1, ನಿಮ್ ಇಷ್ಟ. But understand the logic behind this. Clear? So from here, students, this distance will be y2. Fine. And the distance over here will be x2. Okay, this distance x2 aata. Now since we have over here, ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೇವೆ ನಾವು ಈ ರೀತಿ. I'll draw a perpendicular over here on this and we can name it as some m and ಇಲ್ಲಿ triangle ಆತ. Yes or no? Clear. So if you see the students over here and over here, if you calculate the distance over here by distance formula, by okay, so the distance between the point P, okay, having the coordinates x1 y1 and Q having the coordinate x2 y2 is given by PQ is equals to square root of, correct, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. ಪೈಥಾಗರಸ್ ಥಿಯರಮ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆರಾಮ್ಸೆ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇದೇನಾಗ್ತದ, ಇದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ನಿಮ್ದು y2 ಅದ. ಈ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ y1 ತೆಗೆದು ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ y2 minus y1. This complete distance is x2. You need this only. This means x2 in the x1 ತೆಗ್ದಾಗ ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. Now if you apply the Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is this square minus this square. Yes or no? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Sir, can we do by trapezium formula? ಬೇಡ, trapezium formula ಬೇಡ. Only focus on this formula. Clear? Fine. Syllabus illada. No need to use that much also formulas. Clear? Okay. So this is the distance formula to find the distance between 2 points. Clear? And always we write it down as units. Clear aithenilla? Artha aithenilla ellarigu? Fast agi ಹೇಳ್ರಿ. Understood? x2 minus x1 ada. Fine. This point nodri. Idu complete nim distance x2 ada. If I remove this small distance x1 over here, I'll get x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1. Now in triangle PQM, if I apply Pythagoras theorem, it will be PQ square is equals to PM square plus MQ square. Correct? So PQ square will be equals to PM in other. PM is this distance, so which is x2 minus x1 whole square. MQ another, y2 minus y1 other whole square. Clear? So this is how we get distance formula. Yes, without perpendicular construction we can use, correct, very nice. Illi now perpendicular construction ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ necessity ಇಲ್ಲ. Complete new trapezium find ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, because this coordinates will be, when we look for this coordinate students, it will be x1 comma 0 and here we will have x2 comma 0. But yes, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ complicated ಆಗ್ತದ, ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. Fine, done. We'll go for a problem. Chal, do the points. Do the points 3, 2, minus 2, minus 3, 2, 3 form a triangle. They are asking whether this forms a triangle. If so, name the type of the triangle. Clear? Fine. So they are given 3 points, students. Okay. This one point of the A. Fine. Which is having the coordinates 3, 2. There is another point B having the coordinates minus 2, minus 3. Okay, ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ coordinate plane ನಾಗ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Okay, do it. Yes, you need to give the answer as yes or no. Okay, yes or no vote type ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಎಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹಾಕೋದ, ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೋ ಅಂತ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಚಲೋ do it students. So when we talk for 3, 2 point, 3, 2 il 3 ada, suppose il 2 ada. So 3, 2 means this point it is. Minus 2, 3 andra minus 2 suppose here, and minus 3 is over here. So this is the point we have, and then we have another point which is 2, 3. If this is 2 and this is 3, this is another point we have. Clear students? So we have 3 points. No really, we have 3 points, 1, 2 and 3. We need to check whether these points form the triangle. For triangle to form ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ easy ಅದ. If so, name the type of the triangle formed. Section formula. Hey, ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ? We will find the distance. Okay, ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ A ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. A is nothing but what? 3, 2. ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ B ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. which is minus 2 comma minus 3. Clear? And this point is C, which is 2 comma 3. Clear? So we will find the distance, students. Distance find ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಈ distance ಎಷ್ಟದ? Clear? How much is the distance AC? AB. AB distance will be given by under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Correct? Which is under root of. This is the x1 y1 pointer, this is x2 y2. So here if you check, students, over here it will be minus 2 minus 3 andre minus 5 bartada, minus 5 whole square, plus again you have 2 over here, minus 3 minus 2 andre matte minus 5 whole square banta. So which is square root of 25 plus 25, which is nothing but 5 root 2. 5 root 2. ಹೌದಾ? AB 5 root 2 banta. AB 5 root 2 banta. Next, we will go on to finding the distance of this. E distance anna find mado. Okay, so your BC will be equals to again same x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square is equals to under root of this point minus this point. 2 minus of minus andre plus ಆಗ್ತದ 4 square plus again 3 minus of minus plus ಆಗ್ತದ 6 whole square. So which is square root of nothing but what, students, over here 4 square 16 aata plus 36 we have, which is nothing but what, again root of 16 plus 36 will be root of 52 na, correct? 42 52 we will get over here. Clear ada? ಹೌದೇನಿಲ್ಲ? Yes or no? Clear? So here we will get 52, and moving on to the last point, that is nothing but what, this distance. E distance ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ, that is AC or CA, both are same. x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So which is nothing but square root of, yes, ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ E point minus E point, 3 minus 2 is 1, plus again 2 minus 3 is minus 1 whole square. So which is nothing but what, square root of 1 plus 1 is 2. ಹೌದಾ? Now if you observe, students, over here BC square if I take, okay, it is nothing but what, root of 52 whole square, or BC square if you observe is equals to AB square plus AC square. Yaka? Because this is root of 52 whole square is equals to root of 50 whole square plus root 2 whole square. Clear? So which is nothing but what, 52 is equals to square and root will get cancelled, this will get cancelled, 50 plus 2 is 52. So e property satisfy ayatandre yav kind of triangle ಆಗ್ತದೆ? If any triangle satisfies this, what kind of triangle? Yes, if any triangle satisfies this property, what kind of triangle we call it? Yav triangle anteve idakka? We call it as, very nice, right angle triangle. Right angled triangle. Clear? We call it as a right angled triangle. Yes or no? Fine. Asta. So this is a right angle triangle. Not really 90 degrees form agatada. Clear? This is hypotenuse. Figure in the na observation namge agitta. Done ada? Next, show the points 1 7 4 2 minus 1 minus 1 minus 4 4 are vertices of a square. You need to show that these points are vertices of a square. Quickly, can you do, students? Fine. Previous one, yes itta. Okay, yes, do this. We need to show. Hello Gaudra. Fine. So we'll take the point A, students. A be the point, be given by 1 comma 7, B be the point given by 4 comma 2, C be the point given by minus 1 comma minus 1, and D be the point given by minus 4 comma 4. Yella distances find ಮಾಡಿ. ಕ್ವಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಪಟ್ 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 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಎ ಬಿ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು, ಫೈಂಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಒಂದೇ ಸತಿ ಬರಿತೀನಿ, ಪಿ ಕ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು square root of, it is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Correct? So we have AB is equals to this minus this, 4 minus 1 whole square, that is 3 square, plus this minus this is 2 minus this is minus 5 whole square. So square root of, we have 3 square is 9 plus 5 square is 25, so which is square root of 34. BC distance calculate ಮಾಡೋಣ ಈಗ, which is square root of, ನೋಡ್ರಿ BC ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ, this point minus this point, minus 1 minus 4 is minus 5 whole square, and here we have minus 1 minus 2 is plus minus 3 whole square. ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, 25 plus 9 which is 34. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತದ ಸರ್? ಆಲ್ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್. ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ 68 68 ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತದಪ್ಪ? ತಪ್ಪ, 68 ಅಲ್ಲ 34 ಬರ್ತದ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ವಿದೌಟ್ ಎನಿ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ಸ್. ಬಿ ಸಿ ಆತ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಟು ಸಿ ಡಿ. ಸಿ ಡಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್, ಅಭಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಪ್ಪ, minus 4 minus of minus plus 1 will be nothing but what, minus 3 whole square, and 4 minus of minus plus 1 under 5 square, which is again 9 plus 25, which is equals to 34. And last, if we move on to the distance DA, square root of this point minus this point, correct? So 1 minus of minus plus 4 aata, so 1 plus 4 is 5 square, and plus 7 minus 4 is 3 square. So we have 25 plus 9, which is equals to square root of 34. So therefore students, we have AB is equals to BC is equals to CD is equals to DA. So therefore ABCD form vertices of a square. Clear ada? This form the vertices of a square. Enu confusion illa anta tilkotene illi. Is there any confusion? No alla. Sir, I am saying the length of the diagonals. Okay. Fine. So next problem on MCQ ಮಾಡೋಣ. Let's see if you will be able to do this. MCQ. Yes. ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ನಿಮ್ದು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ಸ್ PYQ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಬೋರ್ಡ್ಸ್ PYQ. ಚಲ್, do it. 45 seconds time ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. Both diagonals are equal. Yes, correct. But both diagonals are equal sufficient condition ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, ರಾಂಬಸ್ನಾಗೂ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Done. 2 option 2. Option 2. Okay. Chalo, they are telling that ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅದ. ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ is given by 3,6. 3,6 ಅಂದ್ರೆ suppose this is the point. They are asking the distance of this point from here. Correct? From here they are asking the distance. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ, 3,0 ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ. Correct? So distance of the point, remember this students, distance of a point A comma B from First one, x axis is equal to b, and second, y axis in num bekandra it will be nothing but what? A. Shortcut result ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Okay, you need to remember this. If a point is there AB, from x axis you need to find the distance. Simple b value ಏನಿರ್ತದ y axis ಇಂದಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರ ಅವರ from x axis they are asking students, so answer will be simply be b. Yes on. So 6 is the answer, option 2 is correct. Yes on. Very nice. Clear? Option 2 is the answer. Yes, ಯಾರು ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕೆ? Fine. Next, we'll do some more problems and come back over here. Yes, find a relationship between x and y such that xy is equidistant from the point 7,1 and 3,5. Easy problem, okay? Mart, try to do it. So I'll explain you, or simultaneously madona. They are telling that this is the line joining these 2 points, that is 7,1, and there is 3,5. Clear? So now students, they are telling that there is one point over here, okay? Suppose this A other, there is a point P of x comma y over here, and this is a point B. They are telling that this is equidistance. Equidistance andre ena, ee eradu distance same adava. So we can say that from given, okay, from given, what we can say students, we can say that whatever AP is there is equals to PB. So AP ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು? Square root of this minus this, x minus 7 whole square, plus we have y minus 1 whole square. Okay, should be equals to square root of again PB. So x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square. So if I square on both the sides, square over here like this, square and root get cancelled, ಹೌದೇನಿಲ್ಲ? ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅದ? ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಕಟ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ನೆನಪಿಡ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಅದ. So yes, if we see over here students, if I apply the formula, it is x square plus 49 minus 7 2s are 14y, 14x plus we have y square plus 1 minus 2y is equal to, this side if I expand, x square plus 9 minus 3 2s are 6x plus y square plus 25 minus 5 2s are 10y. Clear? So from here students, we have x square getting cancelled, y square getting cancelled. So 49 plus 1 is 50 minus 14x minus 2y. ಇದನ್ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬನ್ನಿ, plus 6x plus 10y. Okay, we have minus 9 minus 25 is equals to 0. Clear? So ilinda 14, this is minus 8x students, this is plus 8y. ಹೌದಾ? Correct on? Minus 2y plus 10y is plus 8y. 50 minus this. Clear? 50 minus 25 is 25 minus 9 andra 16 ಬರ್ತದೆ. So which is plus 16 is equals to 0. Okay, so if I take this side, so 8x will be equals to 8y plus 16. So x will be equals to y plus 2. This is the relationship. Anyone got the same relationship? Banta yarigadru? Yes, very nice. Super appa abhi. Nicely ಓದಿದೆ ನೀನು. Clear? Nicely you have studied. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಅದಾವ. So x minus 2 or both of them is fine. Done? Clear ada? Okay. Yes. So see here students, you need to find a point on y axis. You need to find a point on y axis. Y axis ಮೇಲೆ ಅನಾಥರ ಅವರ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ, which is equidistance from both of these points. Innest easy problem. Okay, innest easy. Quickly do. I'll give you 1 minute time to solve this problem. Do it fast. Giving you 1 minute time, students. Do it fast. Done. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಈಸಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅದ because they are telling that there is a line joining these 2 points. Fine, there is a line joining these 2 points and this is 6,5 and this is your a of 6,5, b of minus 4,3, which is equidistant from y-axis. Find a point on y-axis. ಈಗ y-axis ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇರ್ತದ? y-axis ಮ್ಯಾಗ x coordinate 0 ಇರಬೇಕಲ್ಲ? Yes or no? When we see the coordinate of a point on y-axis, x coordinate is 0, so it will be of the form 0, y. So 0, y one point of the p of 0, y such that AP is equals to BP. Clear? So which is nothing but what? Square root of this minus this is nothing but what? 6 square bartada plus this is 5 minus y whole square is equals to square root of, here you have again nothing but what, students? Minus 4 whole square bartada plus you have 3 minus y whole square. Clear? Ega squaring on both the sides again. Squaring on both the sides. Squaring on both the sides. Square and root get cancelled. Square and root get cancelled. Howdanilla? Clear adanilla? Fine. So from here, if you apply the formula now, it will be 36 plus 5 square is 25 plus y square minus we have 5 2s are 10y. Expand ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ just ಮತ್ತೇನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. 16 ಬರ್ತದ plus 3 square is 9. Correct? Again we have plus y square minus 3 2s are 6y. Clear? Yes. Now if you observe, students, over here ill 25 cancel aata because 16 plus 9 is 25, so cancel this. Y square will get cancelled. If I 36 as it is, if I take this side minus 6y plus 10y. Clear? So 36 is equals to 4y, or y value will be equals to what? 36 by 4 under 9. They are asking we need to find the coordinates of the point. So required point on y-axis. Okay, required point on y-axis is nothing but what? It is given by 0, 9. Okay. Yes, very nice. Correct. 0, 9 is the answer. Done. We can do one MCQ over here. This not really easy. You need to find the distance between both of this point. Okay. Can you do? Easy alla? Distance formula illa apply madbedri. Simple ada. Nothing is there in this. We have 4 minus 2 whole square plus 1 minus 3 whole square, which is nothing but what? 2 square plus minus 2 whole square is 2 square, so which is square root of 4 plus 4, which is square root of 8, which is nothing but what? 2 root 2 units. 2 root 2 units is the answer. Clear? Fine. Okay. So next problem we will do one. Okay, e problem ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. First e problem ಮಾಡ್ರಿ and then we will move on to MCQ over here. Okay. First do this problem, students, and then we can move to a MCQ board PYQ. Okay. So here they are telling that you need to find the value of y for which the distance between the points and this point is 10 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ? ವೈ ಮಿಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಥಿಯರಮ್? ಯಾವ್ದು ಮಿಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಥಿಯರಮ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಅವಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, that you can do by section formula only, no worries. But still, since I haven't thought it, I am doing like this. Okay, clear? So they are telling that the distance between the points is 10 units. Means what, students? Now if I use the distance formula, fine, for PQ will be equals to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Okay, so PQ distance they are telling us 10. Square ಅನ್ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ x2 minus x1, x2 minus x1. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು x1 y1 ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, and this as x2 y2. correct? So what will happen, students? Now it will be 10 minus 2 whole square, which is 8 square, plus y2 minus y1, y minus of minus plus 3 whole square. Clear? So here we have, this is nothing but what, 100. 8 square anna ee kade tagondre 64, and here we have y square plus 9 plus 3 2s are 6y. Okay, 100 minus 64 is 36. 36 ಅನ್ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ minus 9 ಬರ್ತದೆ, is equals to y square plus 6y. clear? So we have this as 25 is equals to y square plus 6y. Quadratic equation bantu, y square plus 6y minus 25 is equals to 0. We got a quadratic equation, students. Congratulations. ಹೌದೇನಿಲ್ಲ? So quadratic equation solve ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕೀಗ. y square plus 6y minus 25 is equals to 0. Find the roots quickly. How can we factorize? Hi Ma Sheila, welcome to the class. Yes, heng find ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? How will you factorize it? 25 ಬರಬೇಕಾ? 5 5 ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ನಾನು? 10. They are telling 10 minus 2 is 8. Y minus of minus plus 3. Okay, 3 2s are 6y. 3 square is 9. Y square. So 36 minus 9 is 25. Okay, here I have done the mistake. Here 27 will come. Sorry guys, this is 27 minus 27 ಬರ್ತದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, is equals to 0. So minus 27 we have. Minus 27 is equals to 0. ಹೌದಾ? Fine. Yes, minus 27 ಅದ. ಒಂದು ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ನಿ, ಈಗ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅದ. So whenever we have 27 over here, we need to split now. Minus ಅದ. So 9 3s are plus and minus. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ? So here we have, students, nothing but what, y plus 9 into y minus 3 is equals to 0, or therefore we can tell that your y value is equals to minus 9 or y value is equal to 3. ಅದನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದಾರ ಅವರ, find the values of y. So these are the required values. Clear? Minus 3 abhi, it is minus 9 and 3, not 3 and 9. Okay, 3 and minus 9 is the answer. If this is clear, can you solve this problem? Yes. Okay, idu beda, idu ratio nagada, not this problem. Idan ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, the distance between the points. Okay, so here it is cos theta, students. You need to find the distance between the points. Cos theta, sin theta, and sin theta minus cos theta. Okay, these are the points. This is the point P and this is the point Q. You need to find the distance between both of these points. ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. Do it. Good level question it is. ಹೌದೇನಿಲ್ಲ? ಚಾಲೆಂಜಿಂಗ್ ಅದ, ಅನ್ಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತದ ಚಾಲೆಂಜಿಂಗ್ ಅದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. this question. Hi Ma Deepika, welcome to the class. This question you did it in class. Okay, sorry. Here we have cos theta, sin theta. Clear? So distance formula ನಾನು ಏನಾರೆ apply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ PQ will be equals to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus it will be y2 minus y1 whole square, which is square root of x2 minus x1 sin theta. Okay, so ಇದು ನಿಮ್ದ ಏನದ sin theta cos theta sin theta. Okay, so here we have sin theta minus sin theta minus cos theta whole square, because this is your x1 y1 students and this is your x2 y2. Clear? So again we have plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Okay, so minus cos theta plus sin theta whole square. Okay, I think I'll minus sign baralla, mostly comma barbekitta. Okay, there is a little bit of mistake students over here. There is no minus sign, this is comma. Okay, comma. Fine, so here also it is okay, minus sign idru kuda ಏನು ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಇರಲಿ. Fine, so actually it will be minus cos theta minus sin theta. Fine, minus cos theta minus sin theta whole square. ಹೌದಾ? yes or no? Sir, root goes to LHS and becomes square. ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬೇಡ, necessity ಇಲ್ಲ. We need to find PQ only, distance between those 2 points. Square root of if I expand this will be sin square theta plus cos square theta minus 2 times of sin theta cos theta. Okay, square root shift ಮಾಡೋದು necessity ಇಲ್ಲ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನಾಗ. Okay, and here what do we have students? ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ observe ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, minus of cos theta we have minus of sin theta whole square, which is same as what? Minus, if I take common, it will be cos theta plus sin theta whole square. Now find negative quantity square kuda ಏನು ಬರ್ತದ? cos theta plus sin theta whole square. Okay, so which is nothing but what? Cos square theta plus sin square theta plus 2 times of sin theta cos theta. Correct? ಹೌದೇನಿಲ್ಲ? yes or no? Sir, I did both simultaneously, P and Q. Okay, fine. So from here students you have cos square theta plus sin square theta. What answer did you get? Plus 2 times of sin theta cos theta. Clear? So idu cancel aita. Now sin square theta plus cos square theta is nothing but what students? Trigonometric identity 1. I hope you have studied already. Sin square theta cos square theta value 1 other, sin square theta cos square theta value 1 other, and this is nothing but what? Root 2 is the answer. Option 2 is correct. Yes or no? Plus or minus root 2 alla. Distance cannot be negative. Distance negative agalla. Distance is always positive, so it is option B is correct. Clear? Done other? Yes. Yes, they are telling that check whether these points are vertices of isosceles triangle. Okay, ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಇದನ್ನ? Can you do it as a practice problem students? Easy problem alla, you can do it as a practice problem. Same thing students. Fine, same thing you have, that is nothing but what? If I consider the coordinate axis over here, random ಆಗಿ points ತಗೋತಾ ಇದೀನಿ. 5, -2 ಅಂದ್ರ 5, -2. Okay, 5, -2 andre ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದ. If this is 5 and -2 is over here, so this is your point 5, -2. 7, -2 andre this is 7, then this is 7, -2, and 6, 4, this is 6 and 4 andre illellu bartade. Obviously I am feeling that this is what? Okay, this is a 4 over here. Fine, so this is nothing but what? 5, -2, this is 6, 7, -2, and here you have 6, 4. So obviously if you observe students, ila isosceles triangle antu nange directly ಕಾಣಿಸತ್ತದ. ಬಟ್ ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ನಾಗ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದ, 0 marks ಬರ್ತದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. Find this distance, students. If this is A, this is B, and this is C. AB anna find madri. Find BC over here and find AC over here. After finding all this, check the distances. AB should be equals to BC. Easy problem. You people can do it. Done. Next. Yes. Find the relation between X and Y such that the point X and Y is equidistant from these 2 points. Same problem we have done over here. ಹೌದೇನಿಲ್ಲ? Same problem ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಹೌದೇನಿಲ್ಲ? Finding the relationship between X and Y when 2 points are given. So I am giving you this also as a practice problem. Clear ಅದ? ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ practice problem ಅನ್ನ? Can you do this? Yes or no? ಹೇಳ್ರಿ fast ಆಗಿ. Can you do? Okay. Next, students, from here we will move on to this section formula. Clear ada? Fine. Can we move on to this section formula over here? Helri fast agi. How is the Josh? Josh hengada? Aitenilla? Fine. Important, students. This is a important. Fine. Board exam important. Boards important topic, because from this you will get 3 marks or 4 marks, 1 question on section formula. Sure shot. Okay, sure shot bartade idu. Done. Nice. Very nice. Clear? Yes. Look at this, students. So what do we have is, suppose we have a line like this. Fine. Yard points adava. At the end we have 2 points, P of x1 y1, correct, and Q of x2 y2. Clear? P of x1 y1 and Q of x2 y2. Now students, if there is a point somewhere over here, ಯಾವುದು ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅದ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅದ, ಬಟ್ ಇಫ್ ದೆರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ S, okay, of x comma y, which divides this line in the ratio m comma n. Okay, clear ada? P of x1 y1, Q of x2, 2 points are there. There is a line joining these 2 points. There is a point S over here which divides this line segment in the ratio m is to n. Fine. Clear? So that only I'll write down. Let P of x1 y1 and Q of x2 y2 be any 2 points, and PQ be a line, segment. Okay, PQ be a line segment joining them. Okay, PQ be a line segment joining them. Clear? Fine. Now, if S of x comma y is a point which divides the line PQ in the ratio, correct, in the ratio m is to n, then by section formula, okay, derivation important illa, CBSE ಅವರಿಗೆ important ಅದ, ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. Clear? Fine. Why appa? What happened to you? Huh? Okay. Clear? Someone is not there in the class, so your mood is off. Huh? Okay. So S of x comma y is a point with which divides. Okay, which divides. One word miss agayte. Which divides the line joining the points. Okay, which divides the line PQ in the ratio m is to n. Then by section formula, the coordinates of S is given by, Okay, if you want to find the coordinates of S, it is given by, clear, node relay, it is given by x comma y is equal to m times of x2 plus n times of x1 divided by m plus n, comma m times of y2 plus n times of y1 divided by m plus n. So this is the section formula. Clear ada? I got less marks in social. Why pa? Did not study social property properly, sorry. After this, fine, ನೀವು ಸೋಷಲಿಗೆ ಮೊದಲ 5 ತಾಸು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಂದ್ರ after this study one at least 6 hours. Clear? So by that way what will happen students is ನೀವು ಸೋಷಲ್ ಕಡೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಗಮನ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ನೀವು 5 hours ಓದ್ತಿದ್ರಿ for social in a week, make it to 6 hours or 7 hours. In that way you will give little more time. Same, I was also same like you Abhi. ನಂಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಸೋಷಲ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸೇರ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಈಗಲೂ ಸೇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಫೈನ್, ಓಕೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು 2 ಪೇಪರ್ ಇದ್ರು ನಡೀತಾವ, ಒಂದು ಮೋರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದರ್ ದೆನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಫೈನ್, ಬಟ್ ಸೋಷಲ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಹೆಡೇಕ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಫೈನ್, ಎಸ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, this is the point which divides the line segment PQ in the ratio m is to n. If you want to find the coordinates, it is given by this section formula. Clear? Okay, fine. Now, okay, done. Chalo. Now here there is a special case. Fine, I'll give you a special case. Special case. Clear? And this special case only we call it as nothing but what? Midpoint formula. Okay, midpoint formula. Right? So midpoint formula nage ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಈಗಂದ್ರ, in this midpoint formula students, okay, same again, ಏನು difference ಇಲ್ಲ. This is the line segment we have. Okay, here there is a point A of x1 comma y1, okay, and here there is a point B, x2 comma y2, okay, or P and Q. Now there is a point C over here, point C of x comma y, which divides this in the ratio m and m is equal to n. Okay, m is equal to n. Clear? M is equal to n. So from here now, if you want to find the midpoint formula, okay, midpoint formula. So midpoint formula is given by, okay, x2. Fine, if you want to find the coordinates of x comma y, it is equals to x2 plus x1 divided by 2 comma y2 plus y1 divided by 2. Clear? Understood the midpoint formula? Understood everyone? Yes or no? First now section formula na kaltvi. After that, this is your midpoint formula over here. Done? Chalo, ee problem anna maadri. Find the coordinate of the point. You need to find the coordinate of the point which divides the line segment joining the points. Okay, 4 comma minus 3 and 8 comma 5 in the ratio 3:1 internally. Okay, m is to n. M is to n is equals to what? 3:1. Correct? Fine. Howdenilla? This is your x1 y1. This is your x2 y2. Okay, fine. Do it now. Do it. Yes. Fine. Okay, so we have x comma y by section formula, what do we have, students, by section formula? X comma y is equals to m times of x1 plus n times of x2 divided by m times of x2 plus n times of x1 divided by, we have m plus n, and again we have m times of y2 plus n times of y1 divided by m plus. Clear? Yes or no? Do we have this? Okay, now let us use the coordinates over here. Okay, so ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಡೇಟಾನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ we need to find the coordinates of the point x comma y. M times, that is 3 times of x2 is 8 plus 1 times of 4 divided by 3 plus 1, and again we have, students, m times of y2, that is 3 times of 5 plus 1 times of minus 3 divided by 3 plus 1. Okay, fine. So from here, students, we have nothing but what? 24 plus 4 divided by 4, and here we have 15 minus 3 divided by 4, so which is equals to 28 by 4, and here we have 12 by 4, so which is nothing but what? 7 comma 3. Howda? 7 comma 3 is the answer. 5 comma 3 5 comma 3 alla, 7 comma 3 I am getting. 7 comma 3, yes. Banu, yell mistake madir nodri. 7 comma 3 is the answer. Clear? Okay, next. Yes. In what ratio does the point minus 4 comma 6 divide the line segment joining these 2 points? Nodri, ella bere bere problems ada. Yard points kottidara. Coordinates of the point also they have given you. They are asking you that the line segment divides this point in what ratio? Under what you need to find? M:n ratio you need to find in this question. Correct ada? This is your x1 y1 point, this is your x2 y2 point, and this is your x comma y. Clear? Simultaneously madona. Can we do simultaneously over here? Late ag join adre enu ತಿಳಿಯಂಗಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ. ಓಕೆ, ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗಿಂದನೇ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾ? ಫೈನ್, ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್. ಹಾಂ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್ M1 and M2 ಆಲ್ಸೋ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ದ ನೋಟೇಶನ್. ಫೈನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅದ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ x comma y. Yes, we have x comma y is equals to m times of x1 plus n times of x2 divided by m plus n. M times of x2, ಇದನ್ನ ನೆನಪಿಡ್ರಿ. Okay, m times of x2 ಆಗ್ತದೆ n times of x1 divided by m plus n. Again we have m times of y2 plus n times of y1 divided by m plus n. Okay, yes. After this, next, students, they have given that this value is nothing but what? X comma y minus 4 comma 6 ada, and here we have m times of x2 under 3m plus we have, yes, 3m plus we have nothing but what? Okay, illi minus 6n ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Fine, yard equation bartava that we need to solve. M plus n as it is. Clear? Again m times of y2, which is minus 8m, plus we have 10n divided by m plus n. So yardu coordinates anna iga equate ಮಾಡೋಣ. Fine, we'll equate both the coordinates, equate ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. Fine. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲೆಂದಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅದ, ಅಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಯುವರ್ 4 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ 4 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಅದ? ಸೊ ಫ್ರಾಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಡು ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್, ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? minus 4 is equals to 3m minus 6n divided by m plus n, and we have your 6 is equals to minus 8m plus 10n divided by m plus n. Clear? Now if you cross multiply from here, illinda cross multiply madidra minus 4m minus 4n is equals to 3m minus 6n. Clear? So if you solve this, correct, ilinda ನೀವು solve ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ ಇದನ್ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ರಿ and take all the things this side, so it will be minus 7m and illi plus 2n is equals to 0. Okay, illen ಆಗ್ತದ this equation 6m plus 6n is equals to minus 8m plus 10n. Clear? So from here students, you'll have nothing but what, idu ee kade bandra 14m ಆಗ್ತದ 14m, and this will come this side, plus it will be nothing but what, minus 4n is equals to 0. So if you observe, ಎರಡು equations same adav. Why? 7m is equals to 2n we have, or m value m by n is equals to 7 by 2. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಸೇಮ್ ಬರ್ತದ, m by n is equals to 7 by 2 ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, cancel ಆಗ್ತದ, correct? So therefore I can tell that the required ratio is m is to n is equals to 7 is to 2. Clear? Mastery in this chapter. Okay, fine, very nice. Yeah, shortcut method is there. Clear? Because we can take m by n as equals to some k. Yes or no? Like that also we can do. Clear? Next problem. Yes, find the coordinates of point of trisection, that is the point dividing in 3 equal parts of the line segment joining the point this. Okay, clear? You need to find the coordinates of the points of trisection dividing the line segment joining this into 2 equal parts. Clear? Na hint ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಮಾಡಕ. Very good question it is. Practice ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಇದನ್ನ. Fine, definitely you will get the answer. 2 methods are there, whichever method is easy for you, you can apply. So they are telling that this is the line segment students. ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ point A ಏನದ, it is 2 comma minus 2. Okay, and we have point B over here which is minus 7 comma 4. Now they are telling that we need to find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining in trisection. Yes or no? Bless you pa, bless you. Clear? So andre ಎರಡು points adav ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Here there is a point over here C having the coordinates x1 y1, and again there is a coordinate over here which is D, we can take it as D, which is x2 y2. So trisection andre enatika, this is a one part, this is one part, this is one part. So all these 3 parts are divided in what? Equal parts. Yes, 3 equal parts. Bisection andre ena, bisection is 2 equal parts. Trisection is what? 3 equal parts. Yes or no? Clear? Bisection is 2 equal parts, trisection is 3 equal parts. Clear? Done? Yes. So from here you can use that what? This whatever the 3 parts are there, they are same. So this ratio, and you can take m1 n1, and again you can take this as m2. Clear? ಈ ರೀತಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ I will help you in the comment box. Okay? Done ada? We'll do an MCQ over here. Yes, do this point. If the points A of phi 3 and B of x5 are on the circle with center 2, 4, find the value of x. Madboda? What we have to find? Look at this. Yes, they are telling that you need to find this coordinates. E coordinates value anna you find ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay, this is the coordinate value you need to find, C and D. Okay, try ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ I will help you. But before that I want to finish some MCQs over here. Yes, if the points A of phi 3, B of x5 lie on this circle with center 2, 4. Easy the problem. This is the circle with center, they are telling that 2, 4, and this points lie where okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ one point ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ which is 5, 3, A of 5, 3, and there is another point over here, we don't know where it is, 2 comma 4, x comma 5. Okay, 5 comma 3, x comma 5 andra there is some point over here, x comma 5. We can take this. So they are telling that we need to find the value of x. Correct? Do it now. Madri, let's see. Do it fast. Hi ma, Bhavya. A, B, C, D answer ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ. A, B, C, D. If your answer is B, put B. Done now? B, 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 B. Okay. So look at this. So if this is your origin O, ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ನಿ ಅಂದ್ರ we know that in the circle, fine, in the circle these are the radius. ಹೌದೇನಿಲ್ಲ? Correct ಅದ? Yes. Correct? This is the radius of the circle. Fine. So I can tell that OA is equals to OB because they are radius of the same circle. Correct or no? So which will be square root of nothing but what, students, over here? This point minus this point, or this point minus this point. ಯಾವುದು ನಡೀತದ? 5 minus 2 is 3 square plus 5 minus 2 ಆತ ಇದ್ minus ಇದ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು. Okay, which is nothing but what? You have 3 minus 4 is minus 1 whole square should be equals to under root of OB. OB ಏನದ? 2 minus x whole square plus 4 minus 5 is again minus 1 whole square. Correct? Here side square root get cancelled. Fine. Clear? So what do we have, students, over here? Here we have 9 plus 1, which is 10, and this side if we expand, 4 plus x square minus 2 to the 4x. Clear? Plus 1. Fine. So 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 will come this side, it will become nothing but what? X square minus 4x. 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 minus 10 is minus 5 is equals to 0. So minus 5 ada split ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ? 5 ones are 5, split ಮಾಡೋಣ. We need to get this, so minus this. So we have x minus 5 multiplied by x plus 1 is equals to 0. So x value is equals to 5 and x value is equals to minus 1. So minus 1 or 5, very nice. Fine, minus 1 or 5 is the answer. Note, pole ಬಂತೇನಿಲ್ಲ? B you are putting, correct? ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬಂತ, ಹೆಸರು ಬಂತ, king ಅಬಿ. Yes. Can you do this? If y-axis divides the line joining these points, then the ratio is y-axis ada, it divides the line joining the points in the ratio. Can you do? Fast ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ. I'm giving you the poll over here. Do it fast without any mistake. 45 seconds time ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Done. Y-axis divides the line joining these points in the ratio. Now since they are telling y-axis, students, so point will be 0 comma y. Ratio find ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ? m/n. Clear? Yes or no? So section formula, what do we have? Section formula. Clear? Section formula we have. Okay, note, y-axis they are telling it divides this point. So we have x comma y Okay, x comma y is equals to m times of x2 plus n times of x1 divided by m plus n. Correct. Again we have m times of y2 plus n times of y1 is equals to m plus n. Clear? Ignore. Easy ada, okay, problem, because here you have x1 y1 and here you have x2 y2. Yes on. So from here students, the point already divides under 0 comma y form ne kada. You can solve one of them, either this or this. Then 0 equate madak easy ada. So m times of, that is minus 4, sorry, 8 times of m minus 4 times of n by m plus n. Okay, this is not necessary for me because I'll equate to this directly. Madboda because ratio na find madbekala. So here we have 8m, sorry, this is n, 4n. Okay, so 8m minus 4n divided by m plus n is equals to 0. 8m minus 4n is equals to 0. 8m is equals to 4n, or from here m by n is equals to 4 by 8, 4 by 8, or this implies that m by n is equals to 4 ones are 2s are, so 1 by 2. So this means that what, m is to n ratio in other students 1 by 2 other, or 1 is to 2. Clear? So which is the answer? Fourth one is the answer. D is correct. Yes, clear? D is the answer. Fine. Yaru hakilla option na time aadmele hakidru kuda waste. Okay, so see students, this all problems are there. I am giving it to you as a practice questions. Correct? Easy ada, the coordinates of the point which is the reflection of minus 3 comma 5 in x axis. Madboda, you need to find the coordinates of the point which is reflection in y axis. Do it. Do it fast. Last question and all the remaining questions are similar kind. Aram se ನೀವು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು without any tension. Yes or no? Easy topic. ಎರಡು topic ಅದಾವ. One distance formula, one section formula. Clear? Few questions are there in this MCQ questions. Fine. I'm giving it to you as a homework. Where you will get the PDF? You have to log in into the PW app and get back to the lecture over here. Okay? Do it fast. Madre fast agi. Okay, so what they are telling? They are telling that we have this as our x-axis. Correct? This is our x-axis. Now x-axis is acting as a mirror. Mirror ada ee ರೀತಿ. Correct or no? Mirror ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದಪ್ಪ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡೋಣ. Okay, so there is a big mirror placed over here. Clear? There is a big mirror placed over here on this line. Fine. So they are telling that reflection of minus 3 comma 5. Minus 3 comma 5 andre ell bartada. Suppose this is 5 and this is minus 3. So this point will be over here. Minus 3 comma 5. Now the reflection of this. Reflection andre ena? Idu eshtada alla? And over here the reflection should occur. So that is nothing but what? Here it will be 3 suppose. Then it will be 3 comma 5. Okay. So option 1 is correct. A is correct. C alla, A is correct. Reflection in x-axis kelatara. They are not asking in y-axis. X-axis. Over here reflection. Fine. Done. Fine. So option A is correct. Yes. 1:2 na bandadala answer. We have got it as 1:2 only. Clear? Done? Yes. So few problems are there students. Fine. Is one problem ada. Find the ratio in which y-axis divides the line segment. Also find the point of intersection. Adala y-axis anmele it is 0 comma y. Just now we did same kind of problem. Correct or no? Okay. Same kind of problem. Find the ratio. They are telling 1:2 will be the answer. Okay. Fine. Yes. ಸೊ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅದಾವ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ವಿಚ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಲೈನ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಂಟು 4 ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, 4 ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅದ. ಫೈನ್. ಎಸ್, ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಮೈ ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸೆಷನ್. ಈಗ ಫೈನ್, that's it for today's session over here. Next session will start with trigonometry. Trigonometry is a very important question chapter for you. Difficult kuda anastad nimga, but definitely no need to worry. How we finish this topic aram se smoothly trigonometry kuda cover madona. Fine, haudenilla? Yes on. So how did we finish your coordinates geometry? Other riti we will finish trigonometry also strongly. Fine. So correct ಆಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ we will go to problems. Fine students, is that okay for you? Clear? So next session ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಿಗೋಣ. Fine, ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. Till then, take care of your health my dear students. ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀರ್ರಿ. Next class will be on Monday. Coming Monday will be the next class. I'll start with trigonometry. Okay, fine. So next class ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಿಗೋಣ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. Till then, take care of your health. Thank you ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. Thank you my dear students.